everybody, this is Minecraft and I am your host today, Marscapone. Welcome back. And as you can see behind me, or in front of me, I've done some sketching on this here mushroom farm. So these towers, you can't see them from here, but they're also over there. Well, it's only one in this case. But I want to copy it on this side, I think. And then maybe... I think I want to make this one come higher. Maybe not even. I don't know. But I like where... Ooh, I don't know what happened there. I like where this is going. I like it a lot. I haven't finished this river yet. That's not where it goes. Maybe here. Where is that even? I lost my water. Oh, it was invisible. Oh, there's some dirt missing here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful. Yeah? Great. Yeah, I wanted to check it out from this side as well. Looking pretty okay. Pretty fine, pretty fine. Not too shabby. So I finally built another big building again. That doesn't have a function for how big it is. Most of it's just for looks. But I like that. So I decided to let the actual corridors, hallways, where the mushrooms will grow. They stop here. I don't know if they will stop before the tower or at the end of the tower. And let's go all the way up. Well, as far as we can go. There is this tower here. And you do have a pretty epic view if you look this way, but if you look it right in the eye, it disappears. And of course you can see the tree farm and the harbor building thingy docks. So I was thinking maybe it's cool because I had the idea of having a little waterfall down to each level. And I thought maybe it's cool if it starts up on this tower and then comes down here. Yeah, not just floating everywhere, but in a nice, neat little waterfall. And this is pretty cool as well. I really like it. All these different elevations. Pretty cool. Yeah, so there might be a water stream in the middle here. Although I'm not here, probably. We'll see. I made this here to get back up. And as you may tell, I've done some adjustments in the roads, on the road, fixing the road. So this is the old road that's still here for showing you what I want to change. So when you came up here, the building was slightly off center, and if it would have been more, I wouldn't have minded that much because initially I wanted the entrance on this side and on the other side. So two roads going each way, but there's not enough space on this side because of the waterway. And because of this being not in the middle, I thought maybe I should take it over here so it's right in the middle. Which I think is pretty epic if you come from down here. And it reveals, the building reveals itself to you as you walk up the stairs. So I'm gonna remove this road here. Oh, look at it in the distance. That's pretty epic. I like these two buildings. They're almost like the arms of a sphinx. So, since the road comes up here now, I thought maybe it's cool if the road actually goes up here, over this gap here, and then make the front entrance here, the main entrance. Yeah, I'm quite happy how this is turning out. So it kind of seems to um, merge into the top here. Like it all comes together to one focal point. As if these rings are smaller each time, which is not true. Which I kind of like. It's an optical illusion. And yeah, because I think this one is one lower and this one two lower, maybe. It really makes it seem as if it goes inward, which I really like. And you can also see I've put grass down here everywhere. It's almost done growing, just a little bit left. And I think it looks pretty natural, except there's no tall grass. But I like it way better than the random water features everywhere. But I do want to bring back some water, but more in a cultivated way. As you may be able to tell, I did some work. I installed the water stream that I eventually want there. It's kind of subtle, but the color really pops out, so I really like that. Also, these guys used to be every 3, but I decided to move them a little bit, so there's 5 in between now, and these are together with only 1 block. It used to be like this. I haven't changed it over here. So yeah, I think this is a little too monotonous. Especially if you look from here, you don't see any orange. It's kind of meh. I think this gives it way more depth. I also want to try something later. But this is what it's gonna look like. But like I said, mushrooms need darkness. Oh, hey. It's gonna be more like this. And I think I'll just have the mushrooms be grown all the time, and then when I need them, I'll chop them down. So nothing spawns on these spots. So let's actually try it. Yeah, it works. I can plant them. You'll see that if I place a torch... Now this is still close enough. I mean, dark enough. Looks like it. This even? Yeah. Oh. Torch. This even? Nah, this is too light. So it's not... So I can't plant it right now. It's not too bad. How about this? Yeah, it's not too bad. It's mostly sunlight, so you can't plant them directly in the sunlight. But I kind of like it dark, since it's mushrooms. And then they grow. And these guys are pretty big. Let's see. Yeah, that's not too bad. Wow, this one needs a lot of bone meal. It has the same amount of... Oh, it has a beam across here. Might be why. Let's get rid of that. Can't reach it. Okay, it's gone now. That's good to know that I do need some space for these guys to grow. Please. Yeah, there we go. This is one higher? No. No. And then there's these guys, the red ones. They need less space, I reckon. Because they're smaller. You cannot walk underneath them. But you can walk past them, so... Guess that's fine. Not too shabby. Oh, that's the last of my bone meal. I'm pretty sure they don't grow on their own. You do need to bone meal them. So yeah, then you can go ahead with your axe and chop them all down. This guy, efficiency 4. If it's efficiency 5, you can just blur insta-mine. And then you get the occasional mushroom from these blocks. And if you have a silk touch axe, or a silk touch pick in my case, which the pick is kind of slow, but you get these pretty cool blocks. Unfortunately, they are all the same, so if I mine this block, or the outside, they're all the same. It's kind of a shame. Oh well. So I was thinking of using those in the wall. And same goes for these. They're all the same. Even these ones. So you're not actually silk touching this block. You're just getting a block which is red with white dots all around. So I was thinking of using this for the wall. But back then I still had the 3 white wall in mind. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. And the red one is a little too much, I think. It really pops out. Oh. So yeah, I don't think I want those as walls. No. Maybe for some other building. Yeah. So we're slowly getting there. Yeah, this feels like insta-mining. Why is this faster? Is the other one slower? Is it different per mushroom? No, we can insta-mine. Great. Great. And something else I did is I installed the walkway here. I made it out of wood. I don't know how much I like that yet. The color is kind of nice with the path block. And some of my other paths are made of oak wood with stone bricks around it. But I don't know, it kind of depends on what I want to do here. I don't know if I want path blocks here. Maybe? I don't know. Because then I need the rim around it. We'll see. And I have the water coming sideways here, because this is going to be the entrance. And I think the water can be one lower. Don't think there's anything underneath here. So I can have 2 little ponds or something. And I think I need to decide on the inside what kind of materials I want to use. Looking pretty cool. This is a big mess though. Anything else? Yeah, look at this. This looks way better than this, I think. My plan for these was maybe to have this open. And maybe fences in here or something. And since the mushrooms don't need total darkness, I might try that out. I think that might be cool. Oh, hi. Oh, those are all... I might want to cure those. It's a little late now, though. We got all the zombies. Leave me alone. Okay. I wonder if I hit this guy. Looks like it. So I changed this all out to stone. I think it's better. We need to make it look nicer. Obviously. And I replaced this with coarse dirt. Because I have an idea. I need to get a block. I was wondering what it would look like if we did this. Oh, I don't like that color much. Also brought these. I don't like that color much either. I think I like it better than this one. Kinda like it. Yeah. So you're gonna go... Look at how beautiful green these leaves are. And then when you place them... I kinda like this. And then maybe... we can do this every now and then. Yeah. We can do ooh, that's kind of visible. How about... if we do it one lower? That's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Something like this. Something like this? I don't know. No. I don't know. Can I make moss cobblestone walls these days? Oh, we can. It's a little big. It's a penis. It's a rocket. Too small. So I decided to go with this design. And I think it's looking pretty good. I also put a jack-o'-lantern in all of these. It's nice and lit up at night. And I also decided to have this waterfall that I plan to be encased by stone bricks. Let's see how it actually looks. If we can get up there. Where do I want it? Here, I think. Let's go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put... I don't have stairs on me. I think I'm gonna put stairs in these corners. And I also filled this with water and did a design on the bottom. It's looking pretty nice. Let's see how it looks from here. I may do a fountain or a statue in the middle here or something. I also did some more work on the mushroom farm over yonder. You can almost see it already. There it is. So I put the second tower on it. I filled the walls in. So I don't know. I'm not quite sure how I want this yet. I'm kind of pleased with the wall design. Although I don't like that this is flush. Like over here. So I tried some different designs. Giving it some more depth. I don't know what I like best. I also copied the design to this side. And yeah, I made the water streams come down here. Ooh. I think I'm gonna lower this one. But you'll see in a minute. Yeah, we have skylights now. I really like this. I need to think of something for here. So yeah, since it can be this light for the mushrooms to be able to grow or to be here, I decided to go with skylights, and I really like it. And I think over here will be a spiral staircase all the way up, so you can get to the different levels. And I made a path here, as you can see, so I might change this to the path blocks too. And this to those kind of stones, because it's kind of random now. I don't know yet, and I don't know. We'll see. There's still lots of decisions to be made. And yeah, I have the water here inset too, which I really like. And this is a top level, so I don't know how I want to get up here. I may be able to make a spiral staircase here, I guess. I might want some kind of fence here, so you don't walk off easily. But I'm really liking this. So I think I'm gonna put a roof on this. And have a little opening where the water comes out. I hope that'll look good. Yeah, I think this is my biggest build yet. For a mushroom farm that I'll probably never use. But I'm really liking it. I really like the mix of garden and building. I think it's gonna look good, but it still needs a lot of work. Alright, let's do one more progress update before we end the video. So I did decide to have these orange fences come all the way through. I have them go through this beam, as it were. I think it looks good. And I also have some pictures of the progress update of the facade. You will see they're not symmetrical. I try one thing on one side and another thing on another side, and then try to decide which one looks best, and change the other side accordingly. Over here we have a bridge, so I did decide to go with the path block on these blocks. And I made the thingy come back from the path over there, the pattern. I think these two sides are different as well. No, I changed them back. Although this one has the stair blocks here. I don't know which I like best yet. I put some floors in here. just makes things pretty different. I don't know if I want to divide these two rooms here. Maybe I do. And then I made two different spiral staircase designs. Oh yeah, I did put the walls in here, and I decided to do the other mushroom in here because it's inside, so you don't see it from outside anyway. And it's kind of funny. And then over here I made this flush with the ground, which I think looks better. There's one thing to the side, and that's if I want to make this come out or just straight. I like straight better, but all the other ones come out a little. I'm having a little bit of trouble with my mouse. I don't know if you can notice, yeah, it sticks to one spot sometimes. This is what the bridge looks like from underneath. It's not super symmetrical because this wall is a little further away than that one. But I think it looks good. Looks like it's being held up by these things. One big decision is this gap, which isn't there here. So I think I'm gonna go with this spiral staircase design. The biggest trouble is that I wanted actually here because that's the middle of the towers above here, but then it's too close to this one and it won't grow. So that leads to this. In the rest of the tower, this is the middle, so I had to kind of cheat. I don't know how good I will be able to make that look. Also put some windows in here. It gives it a lot of character. And then over here, and this is not symmetrical yet. I don't know if I want this here. I made this bridge, which I think I'll get rid of because it's kind of bulky and, well, I think it should go over here as well, not here. And it's not really necessary and kind of clutters the place up. I don't know what I want to do with these grass patches. If I want flowers in here, or also I don't know what I want to do with these rooms, but we'll see. And then this goes up to here, and you can, not yet, but you will be able to climb all the way to the top, I think. So for now I put some dark oak floors in here, which I think they look pretty good. I need to change this spiral staircase, I believe, because on this side I made the transition here, but I think it looks way better if the transition is down below. So let's have a look from afar for the final. Oh yeah, I also made this thingy this pattern come back here. I don't know how I feel about covering the water. I think it'll be fine. I think it's nice. The most important things, I filled this in, and it didn't look really good, so I made it come in the middle here and then come out later. And decided to go with the leaf blocks as a border on each one. And this one has leaves, this one has leaves, this one has leaves, and this one has fence. I think I'm gonna go with fence here on this level, and then leaves here. And I might maybe make this tower one higher so that it goes in more gradually. And then these parts have the same shape, but I filled them in differently. Maybe you can see it better from here. So both fill them in with granite, but because of the windows, this part looks different from this part, which I think is nice. And I may do something else on the outside here as well. We'll see. I also made the lower layer a little bit bigger, because you can see there's 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, and then it goes diagonally. And here there's 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, and then it goes diagonally. So this looks way rounder, so I may do that here. I don't think I'm gonna do it on the upper level. I don't know about this one either, because like I said, I kind of like the optical illusion that the levels get smaller, so they may as well get a little smaller, I guess. So this is the top part, and you can see what I mean if I lift the tower one, then it will be here, and then the next block will be here, and then it will go in more smoothly. So this is how it looks from up close. So I really like this, and it goes in and goes out again. I may do something different here. I'm not 100% pleased with it. And I also may make this come out one more. Because now the outside goes out one, but the inside stays the same. Which I'm not too big a fan of. And the inside here is kind of... needs some love. And I made the water one higher than I initially had it. I think it looks cool coming out from the roof. I also may try to make this roof more round. Don't know if that will work. Yeah, and this, I kind of like these windows, but I think the problem is that the gray comes out of the red. So I need to think of something to fix that. So yeah, we made quite a bit of progress. I think this is the best angle to look at it. The only problem is we don't have a building here. We don't have any towers that are high enough to look at it from this angle, so don't know if I'm gonna fix that or something. We'll see. Anyway, I'm happy with the progress we made. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you next time.